All right, first and foremost, want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto the Most High God, Yahweh, and we do so in the name of His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, real name Yahweh Shai Mashiach. All right, we're the Hebrew Israelites. We come out week in and week out, rain or shine, snow, ice, heat, whatever, to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom, to bring back the remembrance of the so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American man, woman, and child to their biblical nationality, which is the Israelites that the Bible speaks of.
Right.
Right? And to expose the so-called white man to his biblical nationality, which is the Edomite, the wicked, the devil that the Bible speaks of. Okay? And like I said, we're out here to prophesy judgment and destruction against Canada, against America, and against all these nations out here. All right, that the destruction that's written of in the scriptures. All right. So what we're gonna get into today is the fact that the law, statutes, and commandments written in what is called the books of Moses, the Torah, the Tawara, that is the true culture and heritage of the Black, Hispanic, Native American man, woman, and child.
Right.
Right. Who is the Israelite that the Bible speaks of. All right. So give me Sirach 17 and 10. Baba Kusha. Alright, because right now everybody's shopping Black Friday shopping, getting ready to celebrate damn Christmas, man. Getting your Christmas gifts early. But you can't show me Christmas in the Bible, but you want to call yourself a damn Christian. But you can't even show me Christmas in the Bible. You can't show me Black Friday in the Bible. You can't show me Thanksgiving in the Bible. So why are you calling yourself a Christian if nothing you do is found in the Bible? Christian means follower of Christ. Christ, everything you know about Christ you read in the Bible. But nothing you do in your everyday life is found in the Bible except being a goddamn wicked demon. A pagan demon.
Right.
That's the only thing that you'll find that you do in the Bible is being a pagan demon, man. And following after these other nations. Which has done what for us? When you read the scriptures, all that's ever done for us, following these nations, is get us put into slavery, man.
Right.
That's what it's done for us. And that's what it's gotten us. And it's evident, man. Alright? The Lord told the children of Israel, if you do not follow my law, statutes, and commandments, you will go into slavery on ships. Your eye will be evil towards one another. Your men will leave the homes. You'll have fatherless children. The men will be evil toward the women. And this is what we see in the Black, Hispanic, and Native American community. But yet and still you want to follow after the ways of these heathens, man. You want to follow and celebrate Christmas. You want to celebrate Thanksgiving. Jesus Christ did not celebrate Christmas or Thanksgiving. But you want to call yourself a Christian.
Right.
All right? Jesus Christ taught the law, statutes, and commandments found in the Torah. Okay? Because he was bringing back bringing back the spirit of our true culture and heritage, man, which is the Torah, which is the law, statutes, and commandments. Read what you got.
This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 17, verse 11. Verse 10. And the elect shall praise his holy name.
The elect are gonna praise his holy name, man. All right.
I think what you want is just the first one.
No, I want that. All right, because that's a part of it, man. Because a part of the law is calling on the name. You have to know his name to call on him, to worship him. All right. If you're just worshiping God, that's just a title. If you're worshiping Jehovah, that's not his name. If you're calling on the name of God in the name of Jesus, that was not his name. The letter J did not exist when that man walked the earth, man. So a part of it is knowing the name. All right? The elect shall call on his name. Give me Malachi 1 and 14. Because when you read the Bible, the elect is talking about the children of Israel. That's where the elect are going to come from. When you read the book of Revelations, it talks about 12,000 of each tribe of Israel. Not 12,000 out of every damn nation. Not 12,000 out of the Edomites, 12,000 out of the Moabites. 12,000 of each tribe of Israel. 12,000 of each of the tribes of you so-called Black, Hispanic, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, man. Read what you got.
This is Malachi chapter 1 verse 14.
Uh-huh.
But cursed be the deceiver,
Read.
which hath in his flock a male,
Uh-huh.
and voweth and sacrificeth unto the Most High a corrupt thing.
Read.
For I am a great king,
Uh-huh.
saith the Most High of hosts,
Read.
and my name is dreadful among the heathen.
The name of the Lord is dreadful among the heathen. All right? Because the name of the Lord was not given to you damn heathens, man. Knowing the name of the Lord is a part of the culture of the Black, Hispanic, and Native American, man. The culture of the Israelites is knowing who the true creator of heaven and earth is, and being his servant, and being his prophet, and being his people, man. That's our culture, that's our heritage. All right? And it was solidified in the covenant that our forefathers made with the Most High God, whose name is Yahweh. All right? Go back to Sirach and keep reading, Baba Bashar.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 17 and verse 10.
Uh-huh.
And the elect shall praise his holy name.
Read.
Beside this, he gave them knowledge and the law of life.
The what?
And the law of life
The law of life. Go ahead.
for inheritance.
And heritage. That is your heritage, black man, Hispanic man. Your heritage is the law of life, the Torah, the Tawara, that the Lord gave to your forefathers when he brought them out of Egypt. That is your heritage. Celebrating Christmas is not your heritage. Celebrating Thanksgiving is not your heritage. Black Friday is not your heritage. Who the world calls Christ did not celebrate none of these pagan holidays, man. But you want to call yourself a Christian. You want to profess that you're a follower of Christ, but you don't celebrate not a damn thing that Christ celebrated. The Lord gave us a law, the law of life, man. And in that law, there are high holy days that you are to keep. But you don't want to keep the high holy days that the Lord gave you. You want to keep the high holy days that the white man has established. The goddamn devil that the Bible speaks of.
Right.
You want to follow his culture and his heritage. His culture and his heritage has clearly done nothing but kill you, blacks and Hispanics. His culture and heritage is the culture and heritage of death, man. Being a damn homosexual, being a drug addict and a drug dealer and a gang member and a criminal. That's the heritage of the white man. But the Lord gave you the law of life as an heritage, black man, Hispanic man. All right? Keep reading.
Verse 12. He made an everlasting covenant with them and showed them his judgment.
He showed them his judgments. He made an everlasting covenant with them. Not everybody on the earth, man. This is your culture, your heritage. The Christian church wants to tell everybody that anybody can come in and join this thing, man. That's a goddamn lie. This is exclusive to the house of Israel, the so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans. All right? Give me Deuteronomy 33 and 4.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 33 verse 4.
Uh-huh.
Moses commanded us a law,
A law. Read.
even the inheritance of the congregation of Jacob.
And that's your inheritance, black man, Hispanic man. The law of the Lord. The law of life. All that's in that law is things that are expedient to your life. Things that will make your life better. Especially in this damn captivity, man. Alright? I know for me personally, you know, I feel much better since I stopped eating pork. I feel much better since I stopped eating all the abomination. Shrimp, crab, lobster. Right? There's a lot less stress in my life now that I don't have to celebrate these wicked folly days, man. Birthdays, goddamn Easter, Christmas, all that madness, man. All right, and there's a lot more money in my pocket, man. Believe that, because the scripture says his law, what is it? The commandments are not grievous. It's not grievous. It's not a grievous thing to follow the Lord, man. All right. Give me Deuteronomy 4. Start with this verse.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 4 and verse 5. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Most High my power commanded me.
So the Lord, so the Lord through Moses taught us statutes and judgments. All right, read.
That ye should do so in the land whither ye go to possess it.
And that's what we're supposed to do. Keep the laws. Follow these laws, man. Read.
Keep therefore and do them,
Uh-huh.
for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations.
And the nations, when they seen our laws, when we used to keep them, they thought to themselves, damn, these are some wise people. These are some intelligent people. And now that we've strayed from keeping these laws, and we follow after the white man and his laws, now we're at the bottom of society, man. Now we're looked at as nothing but niggers and spicks, and just the most wicked and vilest people on the earth. All right, criminals, whores. Why? Because we don't follow the law, statutes, and commandments of the Lord, man. If we were to follow the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, there would be no way that these people would call us these things that they call us, man. What would they say about us? Read that again.
Deuteronomy 4 and 6. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations.
Read.
We shall hear all these statutes and say,
What are they going to say? Go ahead.
surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. For what nation is there so great, who hath the Most High so nigh unto them?
That's what they would say. Had you blacks and Hispanics kept the law, that's what they would say about you. But you don't keep the law, so they say all these derogatory, horrible things about our people, man.
That's right.
Because we don't keep the law, statutes, and commandments of the Lord, man. And that's written in the law. It's written that if we did not keep the law, the curse would be poured upon us. And part of that curse is being proverbs and bywords. So instead of calling us wise and understanding people, they call us dumb animals and criminals, man. Read on.
Who hath, verse 7, for what nation is there so great, who hath the Most High so nigh unto them? As the Most High, our power is in all things that we call upon him for.
Read.
And what nation is there so great, that has statutes and judgments so righteous as all this law which I set before you this day?
The law that was set before us in that day was so righteous, man. But we strayed from that righteousness and we decided to follow after the white man and be homosexuals and be drug dealers and gangbangers and just be all around criminals like him. Because understand this one thing, the white man is the devil, the Bible speaks of.
Right.
And he is the ultimate criminal. He is the ultimate drug dealer, the ultimate rapist, the ultimate slave master, okay? On the earth. And we've decided to follow after him instead of following after the creator of heaven and earth. Give me Sirach 24. 24 and 3.
This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 24 and verse 3. I came out of the mouth of the Most High and covered the earth as a cloud.
That's Sirach 24 and 3?
No, that's 23. I'm on 24.
24 and 23.
Sirach chapter 24 verse 23. All these things are the book of the covenant of the Most High God.
That's what we're reading out of, man. The book of the covenant. Go ahead.
Even the law which Moses commanded for an heritage.
Moses commanded the law for an heritage. That is your heritage. All right? Being a so-called Christian, somebody who so-called follows Christ, but really does not follow Christ, really does not walk as he walked. Because Christ never ate pork, man. Christ never celebrated these pagan-ass holidays. When you calling yourself a Christian, walking around celebrating all this madness. All right? Read on.
Even the law which Moses commanded for an heritage unto the congregation of Jacob.
And that law and that heritage is solely for the congregation, the house, the family, the 12 tribes of Jacob, man, the 12 tribes of Israel.
Right.
That's who that law and that heritage and those covenants are for. Give me Romans the 9th chapter. It's not for everybody, man. All right? Us trying to hold hands with everybody is what's got us in this goddamn place, man. The Lord has called you blacks and Hispanics to be separate, man. To be holy. Because that's what holy means. Holy means separate. Read what you got.
To Romans chapter 9 verse 1.
Go ahead.
I say the truth in Christ. I lie not. My conscience also bearing me witness in the Holy Ghost.
Read.
That I have great heaviness and continual sorrow in my heart. For I could wish that myself were accursed from Hamashiach, for my brethren,
read,
my kinsmen, according to the flesh.
According to the flesh, read.
Who are Israelites.
The Israelites, go ahead.
To whom pertaineth the adoption.
Pertaineth, belongs. The adoption pertains to Israel, read.
And the glory.
The glory pertains to Israel, read.
And the covenants.
The covenants pertain to Israel, go ahead.
And the giving of the law.
The giving of the law, the heritage, read.
And the service of the Most High God.
The service of the Lord, go ahead.
And the promises.
The promises. All these things pertain to Israel, not to you goddamn heathens, man. The Christian church is a house of lies. Understand that. They've been lying to you. The devil, the white man, has been lying to everybody on the earth.
Right.
All right, give me Psalm 119 and 110. Start at 110.
Psalms chapter 119 and verse 110.
Go ahead.
The wicked have laid a snare for
the
me.
wicked. The wicked is talking about the goddamn devil, the white man. And he's laid a snare here in America, here in Canada. And that snare is called the Christian church. All right? That is the ultimate snare that the white man has established. All right? That teaches the lie that the Son of God is a white man. That teaches the lie that the children of God are white people. That teaches a lie that all people can be saved, when none of you people are going to be saved, lest you are of the stock of the children of Israel.
Right.
If you are not of the children of Israel, you will be a slave in the kingdom of heaven. There is no salvation for you. The wicked have laid a snare. Read on.
Yet I err not from thy precepts.
Yet if you're in the spirit, you're not going to err from the precepts, man. If it be the Lord's will that you are of his elect, you're not going to err from the precepts. Precepts meaning law. Law meaning your heritage, black man, Hispanic man. You're not going to err from your heritage. You're not going to follow after Christmas, follow after Easter, follow after so-called New Year's. You're not going to follow after all this madness, man. You're not going to err from your heritage, which is written in the law of God, the Torah, and the rest of the books. All right? You're not going to err from that. Read on.
Thy testimonies have I taken as an heritage forever.
And that's what our heritage is. Once again, the testimonies of the Lord, the Bible. The Bible is your heritage, black man, Hispanic man. American and Canadian culture, that is not your heritage. That is the heritage of your slave master. How idiotic is it that the slaves takes on the culture of his slave master, man? How retarded is that? Read on.
I have inclined my heart to perform thy statutes always, even unto the end.
Up here, we're going to keep the law, statutes, and commandments unto the end, man, Most High willing. You understand? We're going to keep our heritage, our culture, unto the end, Most High willing. Read on.
I hate vain thoughts.
We hate vain thoughts, man. Thinking that Canada is for everybody, that's a vain thought. Thinking that Canada and America is for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans to live well, that's a vain thought. Thinking that this culture in this goddamn forsaken society is your culture, that is a vain thought, man.
Right.
Thinking that the white man has anything but your worst interest in mind, that is a vain thought. Because the white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
Right.
Okay? Read.
But thy law do I love.
If you're in the spirit, you're gonna love the law. You're gonna love that we're not supposed to be homosexuals, man. All right? You're gonna love that you're supposed to by law love your brother in your heart, man, and not hate him. All right? Give me Ezra 6.
Ezra 6?
Yeah, Ezra, the book of Ezra, chapter 6. Start at verse 21. All right? And what's happened is that we've come to join all these heathens and follow after their ways, man. That's what's happened. And now we follow after their ways. Now we're Buddhists. Now we're Hindus. We're Christians. We're Catholics. We're everything under the damn sun except what the Lord said we are, which is His children. His people. His chosen people.
Ezra 6 and what?
6 and 21.
Ezra 6 and 21.
Go ahead.
And the children of Israel, which were come again out of captivity.
The ones that came out of captivity, what do?
And all such as had separated themselves,
man. And that's what we're calling you blacks and Hispanics and you Native Americans to do. To separate yourselves from Canada. Separate yourselves from America. Separate yourselves from the white man who is the devil the Bible speaks of.
Right.
Separate yourself, man. The word holy means separate. We're calling you to be holy. So, not us. The Lord is calling you to be holy, man.
Right.
Yahweh is calling you to be holy. The God of Israel, your God, black man. He's calling you to separate from these goddamn filthy heathens, man. Read on.
And had separated themselves unto them from the filthiness of the heathen.
From the what?
From the filthiness of the heathen.
These heathens are filthy, man. They're filthy.